in this campus, if not physically, from behind the TV screen. So I thank you. Good morning, how are we feeling?
How are you?
Everybody knows when I come on the stage, I don't speak to people, I speak with people. So we're not just gonna be standing and just, chat. Therefore, I have Khadija on my right side. She is going to distribute 3 pens to the left and to the right. COVID has elevated public relations, communications, and marketing to the next level. Why? Because everybody in the boardroom, PR wasn't now last on the Exco meeting. PR is always the last thing on discussion on Exco, and the least budget. So PR, communications, marketing moved from right here all the way to the top. Why? Because everybody had to communicate with everybody. But for PR communications experts, let's not just do things because our CEO said, we need to get this in the newspaper. Oh, the client says, oh, this is so important. But you sit back and you're like, really? Is this really important to your reader? Let's also have the guideline by saying, so what? In everything that we do in business and everything that we do in corporate.
Magnitude of the honor I have to grace the stage with the speakers before me and those to come. Thank you once more. The reason why Ilka was saying my name over and over again is because I was one of her first producers. I was a producer of Uzeni, and I was a producer of Afro Connection, season 1 and season 2. The producer of Child's Way. Yes. So that's how old I am, plus more. I hope you get to see an element of myself through my work.
A lot of journalists here, or former journalists, who are now PROs. I feel like I'm just hitting that button.
You guys look very sweet today. Very, very sweet. Like a packet of M&Ms. I love M&Ms. You're very colorful. I'm gonna take you on a cruise, right? And because we're in a journalism space, I know you love stories, right? And I'm gonna tell you a little bit about my stories. And Delilah, I got you, girl. We're gonna be on time on this one. It was a struggle kit at Key Source, alerted me that we were headed to the SWAPO office for a peaceful demonstration. Without hesitation, I left the office and arrived at the scene by 9:15. There, a scene of struggle kids had gathered at the entrance of the SWAPO headquarters. Their voices united in protest, calling for their demands to be heard. The security guards are standing behind closed doors. Closed gates, right? Keeping a watchful eye as kids sang liberation songs with passion. Time ticked on, and by 10:30, the kids were still there. Their resolves unwavering as they continued to demand to see somebody who could hear their pleas, but no one answered.
So this is a score. Most of us, we have an uncle, a relative that has this car in the house. It's a project car. But what we do is, we often, because this car must one day go and win an award at the drag race, or we are going to take it to the Old Wheelers Elite Club.
be following you more to this event.
So they gave me a space on the program, and I thought, okay, let me do something different. Let me do a discussion with my colleagues. You know, people in the similar line of expertise that I am. You know, we are part of the media. We are all former journalists, I think, broadcasting and print. So we are the ones who left. But we are part of the media, and I think there's always this perception that the corporate girlies are this side and we are working against media. So I really wanted to have more of a discussion, and this opens up to the floor also on the relationship between public relations, corporate communications, corporate PR, as well as the media. Ladies, what would be there's obviously a definition that is probably written down in a PR book, but your personal definition of PR, let me start with Katrina. What do you think your personal definition of PR, and what is that connection to media and journalism?
Salma, thank you very much. Helena and I were actually joking about it this morning, and I said, Helena, did you pull out the basic principles 101 question? And I said, you know what? We're going to go and talk from the heart and what our experiences have been. I'll tell you first and foremost, the definition of PR from where we stand in is literally the organization trying to carry out strategic initiatives to achieve its mandate. We do this through doing various initiatives with stakeholders to manage perception, relationships, and at the end of the day, to make sure that we are able to tell our story and our narrative from the corporate side.
Almost like a translator, that translates what's happening in the business, why is it happening, how important is it to happen, and all of that to an audience in a language that they understand and can relate to. And after you've translated all of it, ideally what you want is that audience to have a favorable feeling towards that entity, or to understand that entity. I think that, for me, in a nutshell, is what it probably is.
I think for me is us as PR practitioners are often perceived as the gatekeepers, and I think for a lot of people, when they say that we are the gatekeepers, they think that we are literally holding a gate and closing. And I don't want you to speak to Rosalia Martin's house. I'm holding that gate to protect her. But that's not really what I'm doing as a PR practitioner. As a PR practitioner, I am the journalist, I am the storyteller, I am the cameraman, I am the photographer within the organization. So I do exactly what the previous speakers have said, but I do it from inside, and then I relay that information back to you. Of course, I paint it and I carry the narrative that I want to carry. That's why I wear all those hats. That's why I give you the picture that I want you to have, and I give you the headline that I want you to have. But in essence, I am really the journalist. But I joined because I wanted to be a war correspondent. I think Salma will discuss these things. I wanted to be reporting live from Mogadishu to Hilaria. Badly at the time. Life has changed. And then I just enter the industry and realize, hey, all the kids.
Now, I know we are enjoying these conversations and we have so much to add to the conversation. There's so many questions we want to ask, but we are well over our time, and even in that, so we still have 2 more elements to dive into before we can conclude our program and enjoy some lunch and be able to network on the ground. So first and foremost, please let's just thank our panelists as well as our moderator. We had Salma Kaulinge, we also had Katrina Sikeni, as well as Helena Motseng, and none other than Hilaria Gregg. A round of relations, please.
What is this? What? I'm about to talk to the people online. Anyways, what's up, Bunns? What's up? I feel like I did not introduce this vlog. But, what is it, Mama? You don't want me to talk? Huh? Welcome back to another video. I am so happy I'm really in this YouTube bag. Guys, it takes a village. It takes a village, but for some reason this has been almost I want to go as far as saying therapeutic, because I think that's the only thing I get to do for myself. Yes, being a mom diary. Maybe I should even start being a new mom diary session with you guys, just to let you guys in on what and how that is going. But that's a topic for another day. If you're new here, welcome. This is definitely a place where we only get to drop content when we feel like it or when we have the time to do it. And yeah, if you like it here, please hit that subscribe button, baby, because we are on the road to getting 2,000 subscribers, 2,000 bunnies, 2,000 buns, whatever. And for my regulars, thank you so much for always stopping by. Thank you so much for always sharing the love. Thank you so much for always telling the people that this is where the party is at, and when the content is dropped, of course. Yeah, I'm on here looking like a mother, I feel. And also I just feel like my lashes are not doing its thing anymore. But yes, I'm just typically here to close off this vlog and maybe also share one or two thoughts about today's experience at the Women in Media conference. In case you didn't know, it's the 4th of its kind. So this year was the 4th of its kind, and I finally got to attend because I've always been telling myself, oh my gosh, I need to attend. Yes, mama, you want to see something? I finally put my big girl panties on and I attended. I was also joined by my very close sister. I think she saw a snap or I reposted their kind of social media post. And she's like, are you going? I also want to go. I'm not in media, but I want to attend something. Yeah. But yeah, other than that, I feel it was very inspiring. It was kind of motivating. If you watched my video on me getting my professional shots taken, I really did mention that I wanted to be in my corporate bag this year. And that includes networking. That includes working. That includes a lot of things, but I think for me it's really just ensuring I kind of leave some sort of legacy for whoever that wants to do environmental communications at some sort, especially my kind of females, my kind of women, my kind of men too, my kind of gals too, yeah, that want to venture into a space like that, because we are really few. And when I say we, I mean women of color, people of color. We are really few in the environmental communication space. Trust and believe the consultants I work with. I feel like you already know what I'm about to say. So it's a niche, but there's definitely room for everybody, especially people of color in Namibia. Daddy, bless you, mama. Bless you. I think other than that, the room was also filled with amazing women that I know of from social media. What else, mama? What else do you want to tell the people? Don't stop when I start talking to you. Come, tell them. So yeah, women that I know of from social media, also just in passing, or I've seen also at other networking events. And here's the thing, I follow you probably on social media, or you follow me on social media, but just that level of, hey, like physically introducing like each other, that I feel lacks in this whole media space, guys. Trust and believe I will be there liking your stuff, but in person, just to approach you and say hi, I actually know of you from your social media platform. Oh mama, I'm almost done. I promise I'll be with you just now. Yeah, and I feel like that's something I feel we need to work on. I personally also need to work on that. When I know somebody or when I know of somebody, I want to approach you and say, hey, I I follow you. I love your work. I love the content that you drop. I love the space that you're in. Girl, you're thriving. Kudos to you. How are you doing it? Teach one. I mean, each one teach one kind of vibe that I want to strive to. Okay. I'm sorry. So yeah, that was amazing. I gotta go, or else homegirl is getting a little grumpy because it's her bedtime. Way past her bedtime actually. I am pretty sure I did not even finish that thought, but other than that, I hope you guys really enjoyed watching this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Snap a picture in for a while. Some other stuff.